Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new here. Thank you so much for clicking on today's Christmassy video, which is going to be a big festive house tour part 1. I did one of these last year and you guys loved it, so I thought I would do another one, as there's a few changes here and there, a few new decor bits, Christmassy decor bits, a second tree in the utility room, new tiles in the kitchen, new handles which I've not shown you on YouTube yet, so I'm so excited to show you those. So I thought that I would just take you around room by room, show you guys like a big wide shot view of every room, because I know you don't always see the rooms in my house when I'm just like sat down on the couch doing a haul or doing bits of styling here and there. So I always think it's interesting to see people's whole rooms. Well, I think it's interesting anyway. So hopefully you enjoy watching this house tour, which is Christmas edition. Also, I'm just going to apologise now for how nasal I sound in this video. It's that time of year, everyone's ill and I've got a blocked nose. So this is the hallway. This is the room that made us fall in love with this house basically. It's such a big, huge space. We absolutely love the hallway, like just walking in and just having tons of space and tons of places to style as well. So yeah, it was one of the seller points for us when we were getting this house. So as you walk through the door, you've got the stairs to the right, which lots of you will have seen before. And then you've got the downstairs bathroom in that door, which lots of you know. Kitchen is there, living room is there, and this was the garage way back when, and it was just like an integral door into the garage, but we transformed it into a laundry room, a utility room, which is one of the best things we've ever done. So on the front door we've got my gorgeous Queen Anne's lace wreath from the White Company. I feel like it's such a staple wreath, that, because I have it out in summer and spring and it just works really well in those seasons, but then I also think it's good for winter as well, because it's kind of like frosted snow in a way too, so I love it for all seasons. And then I've got my beautiful blossom tree here from Luminio. If you type in Luminio blossom light up tree into Google, it will come up, and like lots of different places sell it. My beautiful arched mirror is from The Range. We've had this for years now. We've never changed this mirror actually. We got it when we just moved in, but I just really like it. You don't need to change things if you like them, do you? So it just matches. The colour is really gorgeous. I love the rusticness. So yeah, I love that. It's just stayed here forever. My dad kindly made this bench. He also made the table in the hallway as well, which I'll show you in a second. My dad made this bench for us when we first moved in, because I was trying to find like a little bench that fit in this space. It couldn't stick out too much because obviously the front door opens. It couldn't be too wide because there was a door, so I was like, I need to find the perfect size bench. What can I do? And then obviously Dad made me the perfect size bench. It's painted in Neptune silver birch, which is such a beautiful colour, and then the fabric is actually a blind fabric from Blinds to Go. We ordered a blind by mistake and we got it in the wrong size by mistake, so my dad just reused it for the seat pad. And then styled on there we've got the Neptune cushion, my H&M vase underneath with some snowy foliage in, and then over here we've got a Hobbycraft house. That vintage pot is from Home at First Sight, and then that's one of my books that I wrapped from using the wallpaper from Lucy Annabelle, the Lucy Annabelle wallpaper samples. I think it looks super cute. And then over here is like the wire storage because of the little light up tree that we've got. These beautiful flowers are from Etsy, and I think that was from Fab Interiors. The doormat is from Dunelm, and then the umbrella basket is from With Love Abigail. Here's my little stool that I move everywhere around the house. It's from Boho Interiors. I love it. It's such a gorgeous shade of brown. And then on top we've got some Neptune ceramic pieces. There's my Aldi candle, which looks so cute, and it's on a little glass candle holder from With Love Abigail. And I've actually changed the garland a little bit. So as you guys know, I think I showed it in another video, I had the Balsam Hill garland like at the bottom of the spindles, and I really loved how it looks, but then I kept seeing bows everywhere, like little bows and ribbons and things on the garlands, and I thought it looked gorgeous. And I saw Sarah from Home on the Meadow share a beautiful inspo picture to her story, and it was a beautiful garland with like eucalyptus, and it was really long and it had gorgeous brown bows. And then Sarah shares some like beigey sand coloured bows, and I was like, I need to do that. It just looks stunning. By the way, go and follow Home on the Meadow, Sarah's account. It's absolutely stunning. So I've definitely taken inspiration from Sarah to have a little faff with my garland. Let me just bring you a little bit closer. So instead of having it down the bottom, I've gone for like a This is a really bad angle for me, isn't it? I'll just leave it like this for a little bit, but you can see I've kind of gone like loop and then loop. If I had a longer garland, I'd have done more loops, but you've just got to work with what you've got. And I've just added a little ribbons at each point. These are the bows. I got them from Etsy. I think Sarah shared some Amazon ones, but they were all out of stock. So I went hunting. I was a woman on a mission trying to find these beautiful sand coloured bows. They're gorgeous. They're velvet and then just like plain on the other side. I'll link them down below. They're from Peter Shams on Etsy, and I got 3 meters to do like 3 bows, and I love them. Yeah, I'm definitely going a little bit bow mad this year. I feel like bows are just everywhere. Like I want them on the tree. I've seen people use them as like a tree topper, like the top of the tree, a big bow, which looks gorgeous. I love them in hair. I love them on little wreaths. I just love bows. I'm in my bow era. And then you guys have seen these beautiful bells before. These are from Tilly & Ted Homeware. They're so gorgeous and rustic, and I just love them there hanging on the pillar. I think they're out of stock now, sadly, but if they do happen to come back into stock, I will leave them linked down below. And then over here is my beautiful mini. It's called a tabletop Christmas tree from Balsam Hill. I think it's called the Balsam Fir tabletop tree. I think it's the cutest little tree ever. I love it sat there on the stairs. I got it in this jute pot from Ivy Line. I saw Sam from Hoops at Home share that little pot last year and it looked really cute, so I went and got the same. And I did say in a past video that I might have added some decorations to it, but I've not got around to it yet. But to be honest, I just really like how it looks plain, like with the plain garland with just the bows. If I was to add anything, I might even add just one of those ribbons to the top, maybe, but I don't even know if it needs it. I just really like how it looks just on its own. So I'll talk about some non-Christmassy things as well. So the flooring is Antico Spacia in sun-bleached oak. I always get questions about this flooring, and when we picked it, I actually cried when we picked it because they gave me like 20 minutes to pick the whole of the downstairs flooring, and I was like, I don't know, this is such a big decision, and I was so overwhelmed, and they were showing me this swatch and I was like, I don't know if I like it or not. But in the end it was such a good decision. It's just like a neutral muted wood. I love it. I do love herringbone as well. I feel like if we ever move, well, when we do move, we're going to have to move from here at some point. I would love herringbone flooring, but this is gorgeous for now. I'm really happy with it. Love the colour, matches with all my neutrals. The panelling, the beautiful stairs panelling, my dad kindly did for us. I always get questions asking who did this panelling and could I recommend them to come to their house, and I'm like, sorry, it was my dad, as is everything in this house is made by my dad. We got the panelling, the wood and the moulding and everything from Dresser Mouldings, and the colour is Farrow & Ball Cornforth White. This is a new addition from last Christmas, a beautiful print just above the panelling there, just fills the space a little bit. The print is from Trove Prints and the frame is from The Range, and then this is our big window that you can see from the front of the house, and I always like to have some sort of like seasonal display in there. So I've got my beautiful big white vase from Tilly & Ted, and then just some lamb's ear and some like pine cone stems. I think the lamb's ear is from Tabitha Lily and the pine cone stems are from With Love Abigail. I've moved my little stocking here as well from Tilly & Ted. I feel like it just adds a nice little festive touch. Okay, moving on to my hallway console table. So this is another one of my dad's creations. Again, as you can see, look how awkward this space is. Like, you've got the cupboard there, you've got the door there. I was searching for hours to try and find a console table that fits in this space, and I couldn't find any. So my dad very kindly made us this one as well. It's beautiful, I love it. This is painted in Neptune silver birch as well. I love the top of it. I love the 2 drawers that just get filled with household rubbish. I'm sure everyone has drawers like this in their home. And then I've just got it styled again with some seasonal pieces. This is a Neptune vase, and I've got some wild and wonderful Christmassy foliage in there. My neon pod burning with, let me show you the new scent, burning this amber. I am addicted to this, guys. I think it's limited edition, so that I don't know if that means it's like not going to be sold again in a couple of months, but it's so nice. Such a gorgeous, warm, like sweet smell. I love it so much. Amber from the White Company. I'm like burning it non-stop. And then I've got some ceramic pieces with Love Abigail, just so interiors. This beautiful candle holder is from Scala Bell, as is the candle inside. Little LED candle. I love them. You can just pick them up without getting burnt. And then on here, that's my little star wreath from With Love Abigail. Okay, moving into the downstairs bathroom. I'm not going to put the light on because it can sometimes go weird in here when I pop the light on, but I love this bathroom so much. I think this time last year this was getting done because I remember Jake always like calls me for this, but basically I got our plumber, like handyman guy, round to pull out the sink, and it was like 1 week before our Christmas party. It was like our engagement / Christmas party. We just didn't have a sink and this room was just a mess, and I was like, it needs to be finished before the party because we've got everyone coming round, and I literally gave everyone a week to get it done. But everyone always works better when they're under pressure, don't they? So, and then it got done in the end and it was all perfect for the party. I just kind of like make split decisions sometimes and then just like go with it. Probably not the best thing to do, but oh well. I absolutely love this downstairs bathroom. If I could show you what it looked like before, I might be able to pop a picture on the screen. The difference is just amazing and I'm so happy with it. So our furniture, the cupboard, the sink, the unit and everything is from Bathroom Mountain. So gorgeous. The panelling is from Rumix and it's painted in Strong White by Farrow & Ball. The beautiful wallpaper is the Sketched Meadow wallpaper in Windsor Cream, I think, from Lucy Annabelle. And then the mirror is from Melody Maison. Here I've got one of those little wreaths that I showed you in one of my previous videos from Harps & Co. How cute does that look on the handle for Christmas? And then we've got a little bit of Christmassy styling going on in here as well. Got some Neptune pieces, some Hobbycraft pieces. It smells so good in here. I've got the Fireside diffuser from White Company. A festive bouquet on the shelf. Looking all super cozy in here. I just need to get a new frame for that because I've moved a frame into the kitchen. And I really do like how a frame looks there. I feel like it just breaks the styling up on the shelves a little bit. So I need to head to the range and get a new frame for that beautiful print. That's from Trove Prints. Just switch the light on so you can see it in the brightness. I know the lighting's a bit dodgy, but here's all my little styling pieces. I love these little trees. Can't remember where I got them from. I want to say Hobbycraft. A little star tea light. That's from Scala Bell, and that's from Scala Bell. I think that's Hobbycraft. That's Just So Interiors, copying Neptune by popping a little pine cone in there. How cute. And then here's my very green Christmassy display. And just got a little like scalloped towel here from Zara. No one is allowed to use this to wash their hands, by the way. And then a Neptune soap on there as well. And then I did have some Christmassy tea towels, but I've no idea where I've put them. So I'm going to have to go and buy some more because I want like a Christmas towel in here for the Christmas party. And then the Neptune hand wash and hand lotion. Yeah, I just love it in here. I think it could be one of my favourite glow ups just because of how different it looks. Like this cupboard hides all that. Can you believe that was on show? I know I always talk about this, but can you believe that that was on show in a bathroom? I'm probably being really over dramatic, but like, who would do that? But now it just looks so much better. Oh, I've also got these prints here I forgot to show you. These prints are from FJB Studio. They're so beautiful, just like lovely vintage floral prints. So now we're going to go into the utility room. I'm going to turn the brightness down, don't worry. But obviously you guys know this used to be the bunny room, which, you know, has some sad memories attached to it. I loved having the bunnies in there, but I'm not gonna speak too much about that on this video because I don't want to upset myself. But yeah, it was the garage, and then we very quickly turned it into the laundry room and the utility room because I knew I wanted my washer and dryer in a different place, in like a different room. I didn't want them in the kitchen. And then it kind of turned into a bunny room / utility room, and now it's back into a utility room again, but a festive one because we kindly got gifted a new tree which is in the living room. So we had the old tree, so I thought let's just pop it up in the utility room, and it's honestly one of the best festive decisions that we've ever made. So let me take you inside. Also, we did just have like a plain door on here as well, but we've changed it to a door with windows, and I love that. I feel like it opens the space up so much more. So here is our utility room / laundry room / Christmas festive edition. So as you guys know, we've got the tree in here. This is my like white themed tree. Lots of you guys love this one actually more than the living room tree. I love them both, but I've decided to go for different themes in different rooms. It's all like whites and ceramics and silvers. Gorgeous, I love it. And over here we've got some more prints from Trove Prints. I like having 4 of them in a row just to fill the space. I think eventually I would love to panel this section here, like tongue and groove paneling. I feel like that would look really nice. But I love those, and again I've got those frames from the range. And then over here is all our utility cupboards and storage and things. So handy having a second fridge freezer, and it's got one of those little things where you can get water from it. Very fancy. And then the garage is just in there. But the storage in here is just great. These worktops are from Howden's. These doors were actually made for us by our like handyman, my dad's friend, who comes and does like loads of stuff for us. I think they're painted in super matte grey, but I don't know the brand or anything. Sorry, that's really unhelpful. And then these handles are from B&Q. But look, everything is just tidied away. The dryer and the washer, and it just makes such a difference. I just love like being able to just shut them away and nothing's on show. And then we've got like loads of storage here as well. In here, probably a bit of a mess. Yeah, a bit of a mess, but it's all my like laundry stuff. Here used to be the bunny stuff, and then the boiler is in here, easy access to the boiler, and then there's more storage down there. But yeah, I love it in here, and I love styling the utility. There's just something about styling a laundry room. Like you can go for kind of different pieces sometimes, can't you? To like the kitchen and the living room. I just love styling up the laundry room. Got the light up tree from Aldi, and then this beautiful scalloped bowl from Matalan. My Neptune laundry detergent and fabric conditioner. This scalloped napkin is from Sostrine Green. I think this was from Home Bargains, and then this soap is from Home at First Sight. Some of you will have seen these things before. So ceramic house is from Sostrine Green. Love it. These trees I'm obsessed with. They could be one of my favourite Christmassy pieces that I've had this year. They're from Oh So Kel. I think they're so unique and gorgeous. And then I've got another little candle and candle holder from Sostrine Green there. This print I always have in the utility room. I just think it's perfect. Obviously it's hanging washing on a washing line. It's from Trove Prints as well. I just think it really works in the utility room, and it hides all the plugs. Oh, let me show you. Let me show you something, because my dad will say, why have you not showed your followers? Are you ready? Ta-da! Whenever I show the utility room, I always forget to pop that light on, and my dad fitted the light for us, and he always says, why didn't you show them on the video? And I say, I forgot, I'm sorry. So here it is, a lovely little under unit light, which does look really nice to be fair. I need to put it on more often. And then over at this side we've got a string tidy. I think it's either from Sostrine Green or the Cotswold Company. My beautiful scalloped pot from Just So Interiors, and I've got some pine cones in there. That shovel tray is also from Just So Interiors. It's gorgeous, it stands up on its own. Such a gorgeous colour, I love it. This is the beautiful jar that the baubles came in from Blue Diamond Garden Centre, and it's the most beautiful jar ever, isn't it? And I've decided to rehome it and use it in my utility room. I love the wooden tones like matching together. And of course I've gone with a big green bow on the front just because it's Christmas. And then I've got a little jar of pegs as well, and then just some cute bits of styling over there. Also, how cute is this stocking from Ultimate Home? Really matches with all the greens that I've got in here as well. So yeah, I'm in love with it. I think it looks super lovely. When Christmas is over, I feel like we're going to have a little bit of a glow up in here. Maybe like a new lick of paint, maybe some paneling. We'll see. Okay, moving on to the kitchen. I am so excited to share some updates with you guys in this room. Can you spot any updates? I don't know if you'll be able to, because I don't know if I show this too much on YouTube, but we've got tiles. We've got white herringbone tiles. Are you as obsessed with them as I am? Because I am in love with them, and I am not even being over dramatic when I say that. I am in love with them. Some of you might remember we had a silver like chrome splashback there, just like a standard one, but I just grew to like hate it. When I get something in my head, like there's no change in my mind. I'm really stubborn that way, which might surprise a few people, but I just like grew to hate it, and I've wanted tiles as like a splashback in the kitchen for so long. And my dad and Jake very kindly did them one day or two a few weeks ago, and I just love them. Like, I absolutely love them. I love herringbone. I'm so happy with them. So they're from Walls and Floors, and there was some left over as well, so my dad actually used them for his and my mum's ensuite, which looks amazing as well. I have to show you guys that when I do a little vlog of mum's house. They're absolutely gorgeous, and my dad was so happy with them. You know, like being like a DIYer, he likes the good stuff, and he was really happy with these, saying that they're quite hard to come by because they're really skinny tiles. So I will leave them linked down below. They're from Walls and Floors. They're gorgeous, and I'm really happy with them. So yeah, I'm buzzing about that, if you couldn't tell. And then we also got some new handles from Hendel and Hendel, and they just look so much better than the standard ones that came with this kitchen. The standard ones that came with the kitchen were fine, like they were just basic handles, but we had them for a few years, and I just wanted like an upgrade. I wanted more like fancier handles. I love the shape of these ones. I think they're so like premium. We got brushed chrome just to match with like the whatever that's called. What is that? I've forgotten the name. Not the hob, like the cooker hood thingy, and also to match with like the microwave and the oven and stuff. I would have got like brushed like brass, because I really do like that, but I just thought that it wouldn't go with all the things in the kitchen, so maybe in the next kitchen. But I love them. I'll leave these ones linked down below as well. Jake changed them all over for me the other day when I was at work, and I came home to brand new handles. So yeah, this is our little kitchen. Little being the operative word. It is a very small kitchen, especially with the dining room table in there as well, but it's perfect for us. I love it. I love styling it up. I do try and make it look more like a modern country vibe rather than new build, because I'm aware it does look very new build, but it is a new build kitchen, so there's not much I can do to change that, but I really love it. So at this side we've got the little peg shelf that my dad made. I showed this on a vlog not long ago. Little peg shelf with some Neptune bits, and that wreath is from floraliehome. Little tea towel, just some little cute festive styling. Then the fridge is in there, and the freezer. That's our little pantry pull-out cupboard. Microwave. I'm so thankful that the microwave is built in, because where on earth would I put a microwave in this kitchen? You tell me, I have no idea. So I'm so thankful that we got a built-in microwave. When we moved in, we got the option to have a double oven or a microwave and an oven, and we almost got the double oven, but I'm so glad we went with the microwave. Then we've just got some more storage. Kettle over there. We keep the toaster in the cupboard now. Dishwasher, under sink storage. That was a gap for the washing machine, but I knew from the get-go that I didn't want the washing machine there. That's why we built the utility room. So we use it as a wine fridge instead, which is just amazing. And then this is our sink. It's a white resin sink. I'm not going to show you what's in the sink, but I always get questions asking if it stains or if it's a good sink, and if you do leave things on it, like it does stain, but like the pink stuff will just get it out. So we just try and keep it clean, and I like wipe it down all the time, and it's still, you know, pristine condition 3 years later. And then over this side is like our dining area. So we've got the dining chairs from Furniture Village, and the table as well, and then shock, my dad made this beautiful shelf as well. Just got it styled with some pieces. The blind is the linen biscotti blind from Blinds to Go, and I think that's the main bits from this room actually. So I'll just quickly whiz around and share where a few things are from. We've got the table runner and the stocking in the Secret Garden fabric from Home. My discount code is still live, by the way, for Home. If you want to save some pennies, it's CHESS15 to save you 15% off until the end of the year. And then on top we've just got some cute styling pieces, another print from Trove, Hobbycraft, Hello Petal, Neptune, B&M, Home at First Sight, Neptune, Scala Bell, Sainsbury's, Neptune, IKEA, H&M, Just So Interiors. And here I've got my gorgeous tree from Tilly and Ted. Look at this. It was Sebi's christening the other day. Sebi is my sister's youngest little boy, and me and Jake were the godparents. So I've got that little card out, and I've just got some ceramic pieces. I've still not lit my little mini fireside candle, but I will do soon. Over here I've got my beautiful vase from The Range, White Company candle. Ignore those little nibs down there, they're for the what are they called, the plug sockets when we eventually screw them properly into the wall. Here I've just got some Christmassy foliage. I think they're from Heartmade. These are gorgeous. They're new in from Scarlet Bell. Beautiful festive eucalyptus. I'll see if they're still online and I'll link them down below. I think they're from With Love Abigail. And I can't remember where they're from, but they're all very gorgeous. Here is my Christmas village that I've made this year, using pieces from some small businesses and Neptune and Hobbycraft. The garland is from Olive and Wood Interiors. I got it a good few years ago now. This is my Neptune basket with all my things in that I use, like the hand soaps, a Flora, dish soap. I just like having them all in a basket like that. How cute does the festive village look? And then I've got my jars of flour and oats. The jars are from IKEA, the scoops are from Amazon, and I just think they look really cute and country-like, so I always have those out. And there's my little star holder from With Love Abigail. It's my little kettle tea making station. I love this. So I saw Rach from Home on Cranberry Meadows, really good friend of mine. I saw her put a little wreath on her door handle in the kitchen and I thought it looked adorable. So I copied Rach and I added a little wreath to my door handle. But how cute does it look? Again, Rachel's account is so gorgeous, Home on Cranberry Meadows. Go and give her a follow if you don't already, which I'm sure you probably do because her house is house goals. Some more styling over here, my chopping boards to hide the ugly plug sockets. Another little Neptune tray, salt and pepper shakers and a Neptune tree. This bowl, this like scalloped bowl, is from Matalan and my family always call me for popping it on the hob. They always say it's such a fire risk. And we went on holiday and I actually left it here on the hob and my sister came round and she was like, oh my goodness, why have you left that on the hob? And she moved it. But I just love it and I feel like it hides the hob nicely, like it disguises the hob. Got some beautiful like willow stems in there with my Neptune jug. And then over this side, some marshmallows and hot chocolates, candy canes. Another beautiful print from Trove Prints in a frame from the range. And then just my wooden utensils in another Neptune jug there. So yeah, it's small and sweet, but I really do love it. I love styling it up. It's one of my favourite rooms to style. Kitchen styling is just the best, isn't it? But I am especially in love with my new tiles and the handles. I just feel like it really changes the room. I just love them. Let me know what you guys think. And then as for the living room, I know I've literally just done a little living room tour, so I'm not going to spend ages in here and talk about the exact same things again, but this is our lovely festive living room. Again, like the kitchen, it's quite a small room. As you can see, we've got to walk through that little gap, but it's perfect for us. I'm happy with it. It's super cozy and you can still fit like 2 big couches in there. I've got a poof in here now. Maybe the poof and the Christmas tree is too much, but I just feel like it gives cozy vibes. So I won't go into the festive Christmassy things too much, as I know I've spoken about those in my last videos, like the Neptune ceramic pieces and the candles, the tree, things like that. The star topper is from Lights for Fun, by the way. I always get questions about that. Look how bright it is, I love it. So I'll just show you around. I think last Christmas we didn't have the paneling, so that is different this year. I think the paneling just makes it. I love it so much. The paneling is painted the same as the paneling in the bathroom, strong white, and the paneling kit was from Rumix. This beautiful round mirror is from the Cotswold Company. I feel like I need a little bit of Christmas foliage on the top of that, so I might have to do some hunting in my box upstairs. As you can see, and I've shown this before as well, I've got a beautiful twinkly tree for the festive season, but honestly guys, I want to keep it up all year long. I love it. We normally have like a scalloped lamp there, which I do love as well. So maybe when I'm fed up of Christmas stuff in January and we're taking the decks down, I'll be happy to have my scalloped lamp back. But I do love the twinkly tree. And then I have this ladder here from Homely Barn Interiors. It's still on the website, guys, by the way, if you would like to get one. I always get questions about this as well. And then the famous bells from Blue Diamond Garden Centre that literally everybody and their dog wanted. And it's not hard to see why. I mean, just look at them. Beautiful. This blanket I always have here as well. It's from Home Pieces. The sofas are the Gosford high back sofas from Next. We were going to get sofas that had this like quilted button kind of material all the way around. I think they're just called like the normal Gosford, but then as we were buying our sofas, these ones were brand new. They just brought out the high back, and I just love a high back sofa. I can pop my head back and just like have a relax. They're super comfy. Love them. If I could pick again, I would pick more of like a creamier grey colour rather than like a cool grey. I know we've had this discussion before on YouTube, but they're fine. They're fine. They match, and I've brought in like warmer tones and creamier tones via the panelling and the cushions and things. But next sofas that I do get, I'm definitely going to get like a creamier, warmer, like a light creamy colour, I think. But I still love them. And then the cushions that I've had for a little while are these scalloped ones from Zara Home, paired with these beautiful ones from Ultimate Home, the Secret Garden fabric that I have the stocking and the table runner in. I told you I have so much of the Secret Garden fabric. This is from a little small business called Blue Hill Interiors. And then the same at that side. And then these cushions, I've got these linen ones from Country Abodes. They're from Country Abodes as well, just using the Neptune fabric. And then we've also got panelling at this side as well. And above the panelling, I've got 3 beautiful prints. These are the trio of Magnolia prints from FJB Studio. And I love them in the frames from the range. I used to just have one big print in the middle, like a William Morris one before we did the panelling. But I love how that looks so much. The furniture in here is from the Cotswold Company, so I've got a side table there and also a side table at the other side, which I don't really show because, you know, when you've got the dumping ground of a room, that's that side. And then this TV stand is from the Cotswold Company as well. My side table over there is from the Cotswold Company. The poof is from Dusk. We've got some pieces from Neptune. Just So Interiors, Marks and Spencer's, Neptune. My scallop tray is from Accessorize, randomly of all places. And then just some more festive bits which I've spoken about in previous videos, so I won't talk about those again. My basket is from the Basket Company. I always go there for baskets. I think that's it, you know, guys. Kind of like a whistle-stop tour of the living room. I'm just conscious that I don't want to talk about the same things again and again. The curtains and the blind are from Blinds to Go, so we've recently just changed them. So the blind and the curtains are in the same fabric. It's called Harrow Pebble, I think it is, on Blinds to Go, and then the voile is called Madagascar or Madagascan voile or something, all from Blinds to Go. So you can have a little search if you want to get the exact ones. We used to have, again, more of like a cool grey colour for the curtains and the blinds, but I decided to change them earlier this year and I feel like it just warms the space up a little bit more. So yeah, that's a wrap, and I can't wait now to snuggle on the sofa. This is my side, so Jake sits here and I sit on that one. We don't really use this one. This one's like perfect, like the cushions and everything are really plump, but obviously that one starts to like sag a little bit, doesn't it? Not too bad, as you can see, they still are quite, you know, good quality, but it's just like wear and tear, isn't it? Like general wear and tear. Me and Jake are going to sit down on the couch and pop a Christmas film on. Let's go find out what he's doing. Chef Jake. No. Chef Jake is not feeling too bright-eyed and bushy-tailed today. It was his Christmas do last night, but he's still cooking us tea. What's for tea?
Chicken mash and veg.
Chicken mash and veg. We're gonna settle down, have our mash and chicken and veg, and then we need to watch a Christmas film tonight, don't we, and have our hot chocolates, because we've still not had our hot chocolates that I bought. These are the ones that I got from Stream Green, and I'm gonna pop a big fat star marshmallow on the top. Do we have whipped cream?
We did, yes.
Oh yay. Oh, I can't wait. It's going to... And what Christmas film should we watch?
I'm gonna watch Elf.
Elf? I wonder if this is just like so boring for people. Like, why are you showing Jake cooking in the kitchen?
No one wants to see that.
People like seeing you on the vlogs. We didn't do our boyfriend does Christmas home haul, did we? I mean, there's still time. So that's the end of this Christmassy house tour part 1. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed coming around the downstairs of our home with me and seeing all the different rooms. I feel like it's good sometimes to see it from a different angle. I'm so nosy. I love seeing like people's rooms from different angles and like seeing a walkthrough of the room. So I really hope you guys enjoyed seeing that. Let me know if you would like a part 2, and I will show you upstairs, an upstairs Christmassy house tour, and our new ensuite as well, which is amazing. So if you'd like to see a part 2, do let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you very soon with a brand new video. Bye.